Here we see the Jaguar C, D, and E types. These are the cars that defined Jaguar's sporting heritage. While most of these cars linger fresh in the minds of motoring enthusiasts, Jaguar hasn't launched a true sports car in over 52 years. The car charged with bringing Jag back into the sports car world is this, the 2014 F-Type. On the whole, the F-Type is staggering to behold. Dig deeper though, and its details shine just as brightly. Each a work of art in their own right that together compose a legendary whole. We were skeptical as we inspected the F-Type, wondering if it could truly drive half as good as it looks. And our fears were right, it doesn't. No, it drives much, much better. Under the hood, Jaguar offers two engines, a V6 and a V8, spanning over 3 F-Type models. The entry level is simply called the F-Type, and it's powered by a 3.0 supercharged V6, producing 335 horsepower. The entry level F-Type will make a 0 to 60 run in 5.1 seconds, and onto a top speed of 161 miles per hour. Just above the base model is the F-Type S, which has the same 3.0-liter supercharged V6, but this time it produces 375 horsepower. This one will do a 4.8-second 0 to 60 and reach a top speed of 171. At the top of the range, buyers will find the F-Type V8S, which has a supercharged 5.0-liter V8 producing 488 horsepower. The Big Daddy can sprint to 60 in 4.2 seconds and onto a top speed of 186. Seriously quick. As I said before, we thought there could be no possible way that the F-Type could drive half as good as it looks. The F-Type S alone weighs 3,558 pounds, which is pretty heavy for a sports car, and nearly bumps into a GT level weight class. In spite of its girth though, the F-Type handles like a much lighter, smaller car. I often accuse the Germans of harnessing the power of black magic to make their cars handle better than they should. It seems this time, the Brits have made a deal with the devil. Jaguar has cleverly positioned the F-Type right between the Porsche Boxster and the 911, which it has pegged as its major competition. Though the F-Type is 6% bigger than the 911, you wouldn't be able to tell on the inside. For those of you who imagined hauling your golf poles to the club on the weekends in your shiny new Jag, think again. You're lucky if there's enough room for a sneeze in the trunk, let alone some golf twigs. Jaguar readily admitted that the F-Type is not a track day machine, but rather best suited to the road. On the Circuit de Navarro outside of Pamplona, Spain, we found the Jaguar engineers weren't kidding. The F-Type is fine on the track, but the well-weighted hydraulic steering gave us little feedback in exactly what was going on where the tires met the tarmac. Ripping through the mountains outside of Pamplona with the top down and the dual-mode exhaust crackling, I found myself wondering if Jag had actually been capable of such driving wonder all along, but had simply been holding out on us. In the end, it doesn't really matter, because they've done it now, and the Jaguar truly is a masterpiece.